Hello everyone, it's January the 10th, right? Yeah. Alright, so I have to be somewhere this afternoon, so I'm not going to do a difficult. I'm just gonna hit this easy and do a medium and we're gonna call it a day. Alright, it's easy question. Given two binary strings, return their sum as a binary string. Okay, do we even want to? Yeah, I think it's fine to just to keep the tradition. Right. I mean, what else can you do? You just take the value, turn that into a binary. That's it. I think that's it, right? So we're just gonna go return bin int a to plus int b to binary shall be 2 to the end. Okay, we run this. It's good. Now we're gonna submit. All right. So it was used as a daily challenge back in July. Why it's so slow? Did I use some other methods back then? This is 32. It's like twice as fast. It's the same. The same method. I think this is I tried to solve it without using this, but we have different approach now. I'm not gonna do it two different ways, just because I want to feel better not using the built-in method. Built-in method is fine. All right, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with built-in method. 67. Okay, so that's that. All right, let's handle this. Given, so many downloads. Given an array of characters, compress it using the following algorithm. Begin with an empty string. For each group of consecutive repeating, if the group's length is 1, append a character to it, otherwise append a character followed by the group's length. The compressed string S should not be returned separately, but instead be stored in the input array. Note that the group lengths that are 10 or longer will be split into multiple characters in chars. Wait, hold on. Note that the group lengths that are 10 or longer will be split into multiple characters in chars. Wait, what does this mean? After you're done modifying the input array, return the new length of the array. Constant extra space. Hold on. Return 6. First 6 characters of A, 2, B, 2, C, 3. The groups are AA, BB, and CC. Compress should be A. A, B. Oh, that's what it means. If 10 or longer be split into multiple characters. I see. There's an A and a bunch of B's. They want, but group by, right? We can do group by, and we don't even need to put it back, right? What is in check is just the int. So I just group by, and then just count. Yeah, I think we just group by and then count. Now here's a question. I mean, like, okay, you should do it without using group by. And now you're like, why? Why can I not use group by? Why can't I use group by? I think using group by is a valid approach, right? So from iter tools, import group by. Although the syntax of group by, but you have to know how to write the group by. So the syntax of group by is for key and G in group by chars, right? In group by chars, and so what we need to have is rest is this, right? So for everything rest plus equal to 1, because that's k, and plus len list g, right? Len list g, and so L equals len list g. So when the plus, holy guacamole. So we'll plus 0 if length is equal 1, else, right? So 1 plus 0, else is going to be L, but we're going to turn into strl, and then we're going to go the length of this strl, right? And then we return the rest. Okay. What can I do? Let's do it here. So this shall return 6, and this shall return 1, and this shall return first 4 characters, 4, right? And this is chars. This is a compressed chars. Run it. Pass. Is it possible to do this? Maybe we can. Okay, let's return sum, right? Now we can do this for this, right? What we want is 1 plus len this. Oh, nah, that's too complicated. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Okay, go. Oh, I got a wrong answer. Wait, hold on. I was trying to be lazy. Oh my god. So hold on. Output. Yeah, you probably should do this first. Let's see. Output. Oh, I see why people don't like it. It's it said the output is oh, I see. Now I see. Okay. Okay, I see. I see what it is. It doesn't matter. We have res, right? So what we're gonna do? So we got the length. We got this, and then we say chars. Ooh, can we even do that? Well, we're grouping by. I'm actually not sure. Res equals k, right? And then we say if L is larger, res plus equal 1. No, do this first. It doesn't matter. So if L is larger than 1, then chars, you gotta be. So for j, for I, oh my god, digit in strl, right? Then chars res plus I. Nah, should be res plus I plus 1. Okay, res is this. Res plus equal 1. Right, and then plus I or equal to digit. And once we finish, res plus equal to res plus equal to len str l, which enumerate. Okay, still pass, but it also print chars. Yep, I think this is right. Yeah, confusion. Another confusion. Return this, they're gonna check the chars. Yeah. Yep, this one's right. Well, we use group by, right? We use group by to easily obtain the char, the letter, and the number of repeats. Then we simply turn the number of repeats into string and put each digit back into char. Now the question could have been clearer in what the OJ checks. So the OJ does not check the returned integer, but using the return integer to check whether appropriate changes have been made to chars. So, alright, so apparently we'll try to see if we can do it without group by, which is possible. We don't need group by, because if we don't use group by, we just having 2 pointers, right? So 1 and 1, and then we move on. Whenever it's a difference, then we can count the distance between the two. So yeah, I mean, might as well try it, right? Might as well try it. Say so this one without group by. So same idea. Oh, hold on, what's the runtime? 60 and 69. 60% ranking. No, 60 milliseconds to 69% ranking. So this one we want to try, I should say, same idea as solution 1, but without using group by. Okay, so now using group by. If we don't use group by, I think we just have low and high, right? Low, high, both pointing to the same thing. And we say while high is smaller than len chars, right? And actually, let's go high is this, right? And we say if chars high is equal to chars high minus 1, right? Then high plus equal 1, and continue. Otherwise, if high is not equal to, right? If this is not equal to, actually we can do this. If it's not equal to, right? If chars high is not equal to chars high minus 1, then what do? Then we simply say chars chars low, right? Chars low equals to chars high minus 1, right? Chars low equals to chars high minus 1. And then we're going to count the number, the difference. So high, and it's 0, 1, If 2 is different, so 2 minus, so the number is, then for I digit in, enumerate str, high minus low, that's the number of repeats, right? And then we say chars low plus I equals dig. Not right. Low plus I plus 1, right? Because chars low is pointing to this, and the low is the plus 1, right? Equals the digit. And once we're done, low shall equal to low plus high minus low. Now, low will equal to, ooh, that is not right. Hold on. No. That is not right. So we need 3. We need a I. Okay. So well, this is not equal to this. I will equal to chars low. So low to high is the thing that we're looking at, right? And then for j, let's go to j, digit in high minus low, that's true. And then chars I plus j plus 1, right, equals digit. Once we're done, maybe I don't need to do this. Hold on. Maybe we can just say for digit in this, right? And then, so I plus equal 1, right? And then we just say chars I, and then I plus equal 1, right? Equals digit, and then go to the next digit, and then I plus equal 1. So I is pointing to the next possible spot, right? I is pointing to the next possible spot, which, if you think about it, we can do it here, right? So we first increment I and put a digit. The next one, increment I, put a digit, and then we're done. We have to increment I anyway. Increment I, now I is pointing to the next possible spot. And once we're done, now we just say low shall equal to high, right? Low equal to high. And that's it. And high plus equal 1. And the result shall return, what do we return? We shall return so eventually is I was pointing, so return I, right? I is pointing to the next possible, which is the length. So return I. So this one is not res. So we do this, res equals this, and then we say, that's actually, we should get a pattern, right? This is what we want. We want a pattern, right? We want a pattern. So this is the pattern. So what we do say is if chars to res is equal to solution 2. Ooh. Turn. Let's see. Chars. B2 answer. C. Oh, okay. Let's see. High smaller than len chars, right? If chars high is not equal, if it's equal to, then we don't do it. High is plus equal 1. If it's not equal to, that's right. So I have A to be true, but But what happened to C? Oh, we didn't do it after it's... Ah, I see. So, at the last one, right? So, blah, at the last one. Char's I equals dig. So we are at the last character, hi, and hi is equal to the previous one. It doesn't matter, hi is not equal to, so, or it could be equal to, then plus 1 coming out. So when it comes out, I just need to do, oh shoot. How do I handle it? If we add another symbol at the end, we're definitely not equal to the previous one. Yeah. So let's add another symbol. Char's got append. Doesn't matter. Okay, first one pass. Okay, now it's 1. We're going to handle this one situation. So let's say right, and if high minus low is larger than 1, then we do this. Now we all pass. Okay, let's try this. Write the code. Wait, did it run? Okay. Yep, try this one. Oh, shoot. What? Oh my god. That could be a symbol. So, what do we do? So it could be a lowercase letter, uppercase letter, a digit, or symbol. So, what if I do this? God. Yeah, find a... Let's try. We're just like empty. That's not a symbol. There we go. Okay, so this... Yeah, this is not working. Okay. So this one, same as OON as well, but this one runs a little bit slower. 86 milliseconds or a 18% ranking. Alrighty, check the discussion, and I'm gonna call it a day. Fast and Furious. 2-pointer. Yeah, I realize solving one every day is better for the long term, for the long run. Right? You won't get burned out too fast. Otherwise, you're gonna get burned out. I used 3. Technically, we don't need because index of a count, right? So we'll increment the count, and then oh, this is also an easy one. Hold on, so index is the index, current char is this, count is 0. Well, index smaller than this, and index char is equal to, so we keep going until we find, okay, and then once we find, index plus plus equals this, and if counted out to this, we do the count this. So we start from, so it's slightly different idea. I use 2 pointers, one keep moving forward, and I just check for one. They do another round inside. What's the, how should I say it? It's the same. I like this one, but it's the same idea. Doesn't really matter. All right. So call it a day. Yeah, I call it a day. Yeah, call it a day. I can engage in some other activities before going for the event I need to attend this afternoon. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.